Thank you very much, everyone, for joining us up in the bar once again. Joined by Wooden Creation sponsored head coach Matty Davies. Matty, after a great start to the playoffs, 2 points on the board in what was going to be obviously a very, very tough game against a very tough side. Always seem to come alive at this point of the year. Your thoughts on the first 60 minutes of the playoffs?
Yeah, I think I thought we all dug in tonight. I thought we had a clear plan to be solid tonight, and I thought in the first period I actually don't think we played our best stuff. I think Dima saved us massively in that first, and I thought it was great all night. And but we got into the game and obviously got our power plays, and I think at the end of it, it probably was a bit wider than the scoreline said. 3-2. Obviously at the end, Burns, we just had a chat in there. I don't know what he was thinking there, but yeah, next time he just skates that in and puts it in, and then it's 4-1. But look, massive win at home, first game in the playoffs. Yeah, against a tough team, and obviously last year we know what happened last year, and we wanted to get that right. So yeah, lads all did great tonight. I thought everyone bought in, and we got the job done.
Obviously, with the results of midweek and Dops' reports and whatnot, how tough is it to do it without Bob? Obviously, I spoke to Bob at the end of the first in the sponsors lounge, and he's itching to get back out there in a couple of weeks. But everyone dug in and sort of filled that void.
Yeah, obviously you're always going to miss Bob, but it is what it is. We just got to deal with it. I thought Brooks played well tonight with them too, and Huey battling with his injury, and yeah, I thought Johnny was class tonight. All over the ice, shutting that line down. Yeah, it takes everyone. It takes everyone. Obviously, some play more minutes than others, and that's just how it is. But yeah, I thought as a collective, and from Dima onwards, defensively, we really had a good chat before and all week about just being more solid, not giving them as much in the house, and I thought we all did that. Pretty good, and like I say, yeah, you're going to miss Bob, but at the end of the day we've just got to deal with it, and the players that are out there have got to do the job.
We've spoken over the last month or so about managing bodies, make sure everybody's right for the playoffs. Obviously 3 back-to-backs, now got to go ahead to Peterborough. Anything we need to know? Everybody feeling good for tomorrow?
Yeah, I think this time of year, I think it's everyone's beat up, both teams, everyone playing in playoffs. There's no one feeling 100% right now, so yeah, it's just about just getting out what you can. Look, we've got obviously 5 more games now to do our best and try and get ourselves in the right position to go to Coventry. The boys all know how important it is for this club and for us this year to do our best to get there, and we want nothing more than that. So yeah, the boys, tonight, like I say, bodies on the line, dug in, got the job done. Tomorrow, I fancy our chances in there. You've been there this year and won already, and yeah, we're going to go in there and do our best to nick a massive win. But yeah, first part done, and then we'll look tomorrow.
Is it too getting ahead of ourselves to think of tomorrow as maybe the biggest game of the season so far? Obviously, you started last year's playoffs 0-2 against Leeds. Obviously, Peterborough got off to a relatively good start in theirs and sort of seemed to go from all the way, obviously, to win the playoffs. Is it important to get a good start and not only to see Peterborough obviously 4 points adrift if we get the win tomorrow?
Yeah, I mean, we had to look after ourselves tonight. We needed to win tonight. It was very important we won tonight at home. The playoffs, the way it is, you win your 3 home games and then you're in a good position. And like tomorrow's just we go there and we're confident. I think, look, the way we play, I think it's once we get ahead of that team, it's different than when they get ahead. They're difficult to break down, but when we get ahead, I think they've got to open up a little bit, and that lends to our game more. So yeah, it'll be a tough battle in there. The rink obviously plays a massive part of it, but yeah, we'll go there and want to win, and yeah, getting 4 points in the first weekend is not going to hurt, but yeah, it's a long dig, a lot of big games, but yeah, tomorrow we obviously go there and want to win.
Thank you very much, Matty. Everybody, Wooden Creation sponsored head coach Matty Davies.